to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm a Lightworker, intuitive tarot reader, and message bearer. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card, so everyone please make sure you ask your questions. Then if you have an intuitive selection method chosen, you can go ahead and pause the video and make your choice. Now we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. For those of you that would like a little bit of assistance honing in with your intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. Now, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the tiger's eye. Overcome your fears is the first message of your reading. So yeah, there's some fears that are going to need to be overcome. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot and see whether you get a yes or a no to your question. So the yes or no will be determined strictly by the Transparent Tarot, and then everything that comes after that will be like additional messages to make things resonate, to explain the situations around your yes or your no, kind of the whys. All right, so angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot, answering clearly yes or no for group number 1. Now, I'll shuffle until I feel it's ready, and then I will cut the deck and deal straight off the top. All right. Okay, you start with strength. That's your inner strength you're bringing out. You have the Knight of Swords come out. That is testing, but in the Knight of Swords, it's inherent that the testing is over quickly. The Knight of Swords can also represent somebody in your periphery. Now, next, you get the Six of Cups. That's looking back and, you know, really seeing how you've grown. You get the Ace of Wands next. The Ace of Wands is a new passionate beginning. This looks very positive. Now, there is a Five of Swords, so you guys are worried about something. But on top of that comes out the Queen of Cups, so you have the emotional strength to deal with what you're worried about. If we add one more, you get Justice, so some balance needed. This looks like a yes. This looks like a yes. There's a new beginning. There's some reminiscing. There is some worry. So you guys are going to have to deal with your fears, overcome your fears, because it's even coming out in your transparent tarot that that you have fears you're dealing with. But it looks like you got a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now we're going to use the Tarot Grand Lux and ask about situations surrounding their yes. So this can be, you know, some of the questions you asked. This can be any guidance that's needed. You know, just whatever the spirit guides, angels, ancestors are going to use to communicate. All right, so thank you for communicating with us for the best benefit of group number 1. Please show us the situations around what they're asking, the situations around their yes. All right, Page of Wands. So some of you going into a reunion, some of you asking about creative projects. That is how the Page of Wands, you know, it can be a reunion. It's a very passionate reunion. It's also a very young energy. Ooh, the Seven of Cups. All right, so you have all of these options now. Some of them are fantastic. Some of them are less fantastic. But there's all these great options. You need to kind of assess and look at your options and make sure you're following the right path for you. Now, you get the Moon. The Moon talks about fear around decisions. You've got this fear coming out really hard. You know, there is definite fear here. So, you know, you don't have to be afraid. With the Moon, there's also the inherent that the answers are coming through in your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming with the Moon card. Your dreams are going to kind of help guide you a little bit. Finally, you get the Five of Coins. So some of you dealing with fear of poverty, some of you dealing with fear of loneliness. It's definitely fear. There is so much fear here. So everybody take a deep breath so that we can deal with the fear. Now, before I get the oracle that deals with all of everything, I want to get you an angel card. So let's see what the angel card draws out for the best benefit of group number 1. Cooperate. All right. So you're being asked to cooperate with the universe. Something is, you know, they're asking you to cooperate with them. They are, excuse me, I have got to take a drink. My throat is getting so dry. All right, thank you for understanding. Okay, now the angels are asking you to cooperate with them. There is definite fear that needs to be overcome here. I'm feeling the fear. It's showing in multiple aspects of the tarot. So if that's not you, then fine. But if it is you, take a deep breath and let's look at your oracle. Now, let's see how you deal with the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is fear. It's fear of loneliness. It's fear of poverty. It doesn't normally mean actual poverty. It can, but it doesn't normally. It normally means, you know, fear of poverty. Now, let's see how you step out of this Five of Coins, regardless of what it means. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. All right, so you are coming to an end with this fear. This fear is going by the wayside. Whether, you know, whatever the fear is for you, it is moving on. Now, you know what? I want to get Queen of the Moon for the Moon. Let's see what Queen of the Moon says about this fear around decisions. Because it looks like you have tons of options. Some of you are definitely asking those romance questions. those passionate questions. Some of you are asking creative questions. But there's definite, a decision to be made here. Now, for the moon, the unexpected. All right, so the unexpected is coming in. You're going to have to make a decision about which way you go, what you do, and it's normal to have fear, but you're going to have to just kind of breathe your way through it and make the decision that's right for you. Give yourself some time to think about it. If it's one of those types of things, I mean, I know that some decisions are split-second decisions, but, for those really in-depth decisions, give yourself some time to think about it. Really pay attention to your dreams. Now, I would like Queen of the Moon for the Seven of Cups. Ooh, you get nourishment. So do what nourishes your soul. With all these options, follow what nourishes your soul. Follow what nourishes your path, what nourishes you, what makes you happy, what makes you feel alive. So follow the path of nourishment. Now, I'm also going to do Queen of the Moon for the Page of Wands. Ooh, the masculine. All right, well, we all love seeing this card come out. It is your energy. You are the strength in this passionate reunion. You are the strength in your creative passion moving forward. Now, I want to see, you got a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot, because you chose this pile. And the Transparent Tarot is clearly a yes. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say about your Transparent Tarot. Animals. All right, some of you are asking about getting an animal. That is awesome, and good luck. You're gonna need it. That's sharing your space. And I love animals, but they're a real responsibility too. Excuse me. So yeah, enjoy that. And then some of you, spirit animals are talking to you. Follow your spirit guides, that sort of thing. Take animals however it resonates for you, but it comes with the yes. Now, I want to see let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. We'll see what this adds. You get Language of Light, rediscover humble wanderer communication. All right, so, the angels and spirit guides are speaking to you through the language of light. You are loved and, desired and amazing. And they just want you to know that. So rediscover who you are. Be the humble wanderer that, knows how amazing you are and goes into things with humility anyway. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria brings out for you, because I love the Beyond Lemuria deck. All right, for the best benefit of group number 1. Solar plexus chakra. All right, guys, pay attention to your solar plexus chakra. That's your feeling of worthiness. You are absolutely worthy of everything you desire. You are absolutely worthy. It has to do with your worthiness. It contains wisdom. You can do things to strengthen your solar plexus chakra. There are, just look at it on the internet and you'll find all kinds of things to strengthen your chakras. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Out of the Tiny Starseed deck. All right, you start with creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. All right, like I said, some of you, this is a creative project. You're told, hey, follow it. It looks good. Now, what else out of the Starseed deck? You get celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. All right, yeah, celebrate you. You are wonderful. And finally, you get blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. For those of you that are looking at getting a pet, yeah, you know, that is pure love. That is absolute love from pets, and they are wonderful to have around. Now, for everyone who's still watching the video, I am going to use the Tiny Tarot deck for any specific messages. So anything specific for group number 1 for those that are still watching. Okay, let's see what this is. Strength. You've got strength coming out. You are plenty strong enough for this. You have got this, guys. This looks like a wonderful thing that's coming in. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay, look, more major arcana. This is a major thing for you. You know, you are stepping into a power role in your life where you are making the decisions about which way things are going to go. And you're strong enough for this. You've got this. 10 of Cups, beautiful, happy home. I love it. That's awesome. All right, what else? Oh, that's too many. Okay, anything else for group number 1? Let's start again. Anything else for group number? Oh, it's so many again. That's too many. It's got to be smaller. I'm not gonna read all of that. That's way too much. This looks fantastic. You know, you've got the 10 of Cups coming out. You know, let's see. There we go. All right, and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, this is the second time we've seen the Knight of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords buried back there. And the Knight of Swords talks about, you know, troubles and challenges. However, they're going to be over very quickly, so overcome your fears. Don't worry. Stop with the worrying. Let that worry go. You know, follow your path. It's going to take you to this 10 of Cups. All right, so you got a yes to whatever you asked Tarot. This looks beautiful. You're going to overcome those fears. I just know it. All right, until next time, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. All right, bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Celestite. Your first message of the reading is to soothe your soul. So do something to soothe your soul. A nice peaceful meditation, you know, take a bubble bath, light some candles, you know, have a minute, do something to soothe your soul. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no to start the reading off. So I will get the yes or no directly from the Transparent Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no for group number 2. All right, so I will shuffle until I feel like the deck is ready, and then I will cut and we'll draw right off the top. Okay. You guys start with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so new financial things going on. You've got the 7 of Cups, so there's lots of options out there for you. The important thing is that you need to pick the right one. Now, the 10 of Swords comes out. That is a definitive ending, so something has to end for this beginning to happen. There's a definite ending here, but you've also got the Knight of Cups coming out, which is a proposal. And the Page of Cups, which is fun and socializing. Yeah, this looks like a yes to me. There is something definitely ending here. You need to take some time and assess your options. But there's going to be fun. There's going to be a proposal, whether it's a work proposal or a romantic proposal is dependent upon who's listening. You know, it's about your situation. This could be either. but you got a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot, because it's mostly positive. Everything here, like we pulled 5 cards and most of it's positive. So you have this definitive ending. You know, something is definitely ending. Now let's take a look at the Tarot Grand Lux, and we'll see what situations we're talking about, what other guidance the spirit guides, angels, ancestors have for us. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please show us the situations around what they're asking and any guidance you have for their situations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you get judgment. That's a second chance. You know, judgment is rising from the ashes. It's a second chance. You also get the 9 of Cups. That's a dream come true. So this is a second chance at a dream come true for you. Let's... 2 of Cups. You've got that soulmate connection coming out in the 2 of Cups. That some of you definitely asking those questions, those romance questions. And this Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. So whether it is let's move in together, whether it's let's get married, whatever that proposal looks like for you, there is going to be a proposal of some kind here. And for some of you, not for all of you. It's a general reading. All right, last card. 9 of Coins. All right, it's time to reward yourself with some luxuries. So whatever is within your realm of reality, you need to reward yourself with something. You know, something you especially want. It doesn't have to be huge. It can be small. Just do something nice for yourself. It's going to bring in more abundance for you. Now, I would like to get the angel deck before we move on to the oracle for all the tarot. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 2. Trust the flow. All right, you've got to trust the universe. The universe is working on your side. The universe, I know it can sometimes feel like things are just unmanageable. Things are just... more than you can handle. You've got to trust that flow. The universe is bringing in good things. You're getting a second chance here. Now, I would like to get Moonology for, let's get Moonology for judgment, for that second chance. So what additional thing is there to say about this second chance? Bring love into the situation. All right, so love is the key for some of you. That's why you've got this 2 of Cups coming out. You've got the Knight of Cups, you've got the Page of Cups, you've got this 9 of Cups, you've got so much cups, so much emotion. Bring love into the situation. This is a second chance for you. Take your second chance. Now, I want to see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So for this dream come true and the 9 of Cups, what is there to add? Acceptance. All you have to do is accept it from the universe. The universe is trying to bring it to you. So, and I know that can be frustrating when you're like, I don't see it. But, it's there. The dream come true is coming into you. There's a second chance here. So accept it. Now, the 2 of Cups is this... it's this soulmate connection. Some of you are asking about finding your soulmate. It's going to come to you out of the darkness. It comes to you out of the clear blue sky. Just, you don't see it coming. It comes to you completely out of the darkness. It may be even a dark period that you've been going through that's going to change with the, culmination of this soulmate relationship. Now, I want to see what the spellcasting oracle has to say for this 9 of Coins. This 9 of Coins talks about needing to reward yourself with something. So, commitment. Reward yourself with commitment. All right, make a commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to yourself to do something nice for yourself. That's the commitment. You could all, this is also talking about making a commitment to a person. Some of you are talking about real commitments, real soulmate connections, and the answer is yes. Now, for the transparent tarot, you get compassion. All right, so show yourself some compassion. Be kind to yourself. All right, do what you need to do to really be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Show your compassion to others. You know, when the compassion card comes out, it's just saying, hey, you know, the world needs more compassion in it. And you are capable of affecting that change. So be compassionate to yourself and to whoever else is in your sphere of orbit. All right, now let's see what this Sacred Light Oracle adds for you. You get Lord Melchizedek, indecision, ego-based actions, lifestyle change. All right, so something is changing. Like there's a definite change here. There's a second chance for some of you to have a, you know, kind of the lifestyle you want versus the lifestyle you're living. There's some indecision in it. You've got a number 22, so if you're seeing angel numbers, here is number 22 again. You know, you've got, it says ego-based actions going on. So just don't base your actions off your ego. Base it off your spirit. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add for you. So, Beyond Lemuria for group number 2. Fire. All right, so there is passion, there's partnership. There is, I mean, there's this fire inside of you that's going to come out, and it's going to be beautiful. You're going to step into this dream come true like you really are. I know that some of you don't believe me, but you are. The spirit guides are telling you so. This is very clearly saying you're stepping into a dream come true. Now, I want to see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, for the best benefit of group number 2, please. All right, we'll cut to them. You start with guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. All right, so you are receiving guidance. Pay attention to your guidance. Love, live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. That is the second time with bring love into the situation. You're being told love is the answer for you. And wisdom, see your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So be compassionate even when people are adversarial with you. Be compassionate. Show your spiritual light. It's going to turn things around for some of you. All right. Now, for those of you that are still watching the reading, I am going to pull some of the Tiny Tarot for additional messages. So for those that are still with us in the video, anything out of the that's too many. I've been having a little bit of a trouble with a too many. All right. Let's see here. There we go. That's better. All right, let's see what fell out of the deck. 8 of Swords. Some of you feel so stuck. You feel like you're never going to get out of this. I sense it. I feel it from some of you that you feel like you're never going to get out of the situation you're in. You're so stuck, and you know, this is talking about a soulmate, and you're like, I just want this trouble that I'm dealing with to end. You know, you're going to step into a dream come true. Whether or not for you specifically it's a soulmate, I don't know. But this, you know, this just feels, it feels like you're going to step out of this stuck energy. How do they step out of this stuck energy? With the 8 of Swords, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. All right. It's a little too much, but I'll take it. All right. You get the High Priestess, so your intuition will guide you. The Knight of Pentacles, so there will be financial opportunities that come in. And the Queen of Cups, you are emotionally strong enough to deal with everything that's going on in your life. You will step out of this Eight of Swords stuck energy. You will step into this Queen of Cups energy, which is you being strong enough to deal with everything. So please, for those of you that are struggling, I'm so sorry. You know, really be compassionate to yourself. Know that it is ending. You've got good things coming. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the blue lace agate. Your first message of the reading is to find your calm. All right, so do something to find your calm. Take a deep breath. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. That'll be determined strictly by the transparent tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer us clearly yes or no for group number 3. I will shuffle a few times until I feel the deck is ready, and then I will cut and deal right off the top. All right. So for group number 3, all right. Okay. So the Page of Swords, it's either the need to pay attention to details or someone paying too close of attention to details. Next is the Nine of Cups. It's talking about a dream come true. And there's a victory, but it's overwhelming. There's a reunion for some of you. And there's a fear. But justice comes out to balance. And the Queen of Cups is there, representing you with your emotional intelligence and capability of dealing with the entire situation. All right, so, you know, there's a lot in this transparent tarot. There's a lot. We start with the Page of the Page of Swords, which talks about someone paying too close of attention. Could be someone watching a social media. Could be you paying too much attention to something else. Could be a side note. Just, you know, take whatever resonates. There's a dream come true and victory, which seems very, very positive. But then there's this overwhelming feeling. There's a reunion and there's fear. But balance comes out and the Queen of Cups comes out. And I think everything balances in most likely a positive emotional way. So I think the Queen of Cups is saying you are strong enough for whatever situation you're dealing with. You know, you need to find your calm, bring your calm in, you know, keep those emotions, you know, on the level, but follow your gut, and things look like they will be positive. This looks like a yes to me. All right, let's see what situations surround your yes. So situations surrounding their yes, or any other guidance that group number 3 will benefit from. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ten of Coins, abundance coming in. Beautiful. 3 of coins. All right, you're being appreciated for your hard work. 2 of coins, making decisions about where you spend your money. And Page of Swords again, someone paying too close of attention. This is the second time we've seen the Page of Swords. So this, I mean, it could be somebody watching your social media. It could be you watching somebody else's social media. You know, it could be you paying way too close attention to your money. That is definitely a message for somebody. Somebody's paying way too close of attention to their money. They're stepping into abundance. They're being appreciated for what they do, and they're getting to make decisions about where they spend their money now. And if that's you, just stop worrying about your money and make decisions and then stick with them. You know, you're stepping into abundance here. Now, let's see what the angels have to add for group number 3. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. All right, be tolerant. You're being asked to be tolerant, and yeah, so, you know, things don't always go exactly your way. You know, this is most likely a yes. Like, it looks more positive than negative to me. So for the vast majority of you, this is a yes. You know, please take it as it resonates, but it looks positive. There's just some stuff you're going to have to be tolerant of in the mix, like this Page of Swords. So let's talk about this Page of Swords through Moonology. What is there to add to the Page of Swords? Emotions are running high. All right, so emotions are running high somewhere. Someone is keeping tabs. It is what it is. You know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. So you probably know that this is going on. Like, the emotions are running high. So, you know, you guys know that there's somebody there keeping an eye on things. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say about some of these coins. I want to look at the abundance with Queen of the Moon. That 10 of coins, please. Ooh, sovereignty. All right, you are bringing this in. You know, this is all you. Let's see the appreciation as well. Protection. All right, you are being appreciated for your work. You are protected. Everything looks good. You're stepping into abundance, and still you're kind of worrying about where you spend your money. Like, there is really paying, you know, way too close attention to where you're spending your money here in this reading. Now, I want to see how they kind of step out of that with the Spellcasting Oracle. Family. All right, so yeah, you need to make decisions on what's best interest of your family. Some of you are making career decisions here, and your family needs to be an aspect of it. All right, now I want to shuffle again and get Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. Trust. All right, so you need to have trust in the universe. You need to be tolerant of what's going on, of the changes that are going to happen, the changes you're going through. You know, really choose your family. Choose your family when you make your decisions, because this is making decisions, and this says family. You need to choose your family. You are the sovereign one over your abundance. You have got abundance. Career is on the bottom of this deck. So there are career choices being made here, and yeah, just take it as it resonates, but it looks positive for you. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to say. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Past life, a cultural experience. It is behind you, regression. All right, so some of you dealing with things from past lives, some of you dealing with karmic things. maybe karmic things bringing in this, abundance that is coming. There is some form of cultural experience that you've gone through probably, and it is behind you. So that sounds fantastic. Now let's take a look at the Beyond Lemuria, and we will see what it has to add for the best benefit of group number 3. The infinite. Wow. Okay. You are in fact infinite. This is saying that you are in control here. You're the sovereign one. You're making the decisions. You need to choose your family. You need to trust yourself. You need to know that you are in control of your abundance and not worry about money so much. Their emotions are running very high and someone is watching somewhere. But remember, you are infinite. You are able to deal with all of this because you are the Queen of Cups. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add to your reading. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3. All right, we'll cut to them. You get signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. All right, so yeah, this number 24, just pay attention to it if the universe is talking to you in numbers. You've got a number 24 here too, so it's repeated twice. Now, love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. Absolutely. Let love govern everything. And dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so trust your dreams. Where your emotions lay true is in your dreams. So really put some trust in there and know that the universe is speaking to you that way. Now, for those of you that are still with me in the video, I have the tiny tarot deck that I'm going to bring out for any additional messages. So any messages for those still watching in group number 3. Okay. All right, so we have the Fool, you starting a new journey. But there's this worry about it with the 5 of Swords. All right, how do they step out of this 5 of Swords? How do they step out of the worry? A natural ending, the 8 of Cups. So you're heading for the moon. Something has got to end. All right, so is there anything else to add for the best benefit of group number 3? All right, you got the Lovers, Justice, and the Knight of Cups. All right, so you're going to have to balance a love relationship with something. There's definite balance here. This Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. The Lovers talks about a soulmate relationship. So some of you are stepping into a soulmate relationship. Something is ending and you're starting this Fool's journey. Don't worry. Everything's okay. Everything looks good here. Like, there are things that you got to deal with, but we all have things that we got to deal with. You're the Queen of Cups here. You're the one who's emotionally strong enough to deal with everything that the universe is presenting to you. You can make the right choices for your path. I believe in you. You should believe in you. All right, that is all I have for group number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello, you to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the pyrite. Let the money flow in is the first message of your reading. So make sure you're a money magnet. Make sure that you have the right attitudes about money and you let it flow to you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no for whatever your question is. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no for group number 4. Now, I'll shuffle until I feel the deck is just about ready. And then I will cut the deck and deal right off the top. All right. All right. I heard once more. Okay, here we go. All right, so you start with the 5 of Swords. So there's a worry. The worry could be about money because you've got abundance coming out next. But there's abundance. There's the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a happy home life. There is a proposal of some kind with the Knight of Cups. There's fear around money with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This looks like a no to me. You've got your Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. There is some fear around finances going on big time here. And then there's some notes about a relationship. So I guess if you're asking about a relationship, then the answer looks like a yes. You've got a happy relationship going on here. You've got the 10 of Cups, a happy home life. Everything looks good. Somebody's definitely worried about money. That's a definite factor here. But for those of you asking those abundance questions, you know, there is a fear here. It looks like a no. So like I said, for people asking the relationship questions, relationships seem very positive. For people asking the finance questions, the abundance questions, those sorts of questions, and most of the other types of questions are no. Now we'll talk more about everything in the Tarot Grand Lux here. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, additional guidance please for group number 4. All right. Start with the Queen of Cups. So you are emotionally mature enough. You're emotionally strong enough. You can deal with the situations that are presented to you right now. You know, that talks about your strength. Now, you also get Temperance. So you're balancing. You know, this is a significant balance that needs to come in. In one of the other decks, it's balancing fire and water. So it's a real significant balance. This is kind of balancing a rainbow of colors on the spectrum. So this is a gentle balance coming in. Now, you've got the King of Wands next. Those of you thinking about starting a creative project, absolutely go for it. This is absolutely a yes. Your intelligence is going to play a factor. And it's going to be great. People are going to follow you. So take that. For those people that are asking that question, it is a yes. Now, let's see. What else? 5 of Coins. Fear around money again. You've got this 5 of Coins coming out. 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles. Same thing. You know, there's a fear around money. There's a definite money issue, and the answer is no for whoever's asking the money questions. But the other questions, it looks very positive. So just take it as it resonates for you, depending on what your question is. Now, I would like to get an angel card for group number 4. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Be content. All right, you're told to be content. The angels are taking care of you. You are strong enough. You are stepping into, you know, wonderful things with this King of Wands. Like, the King of Wands is in your reading. Whether, I mean, like, it's a general reading, but it's, the energy is there. This is a passionate energy where you're doing something that you love. So be content. You're going to step into this. This is, you know, there is a new beginning for you here. Now, let's see what the Moonology has to say for that 5 of coins. That 5 of coins is fear around money. And it says, don't let your past hold you back. All right. So if you grew up and things were tight and you're always worried about money, that just draws more worry about money into your periphery. So stop worrying. Stop with the fear. The universe is going to take care of you. Be content with what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Don't let your past hold you back. All right, now for the Queen of Cups, I want Queen of the Moon. The Queen of Cups talks about your emotional strength, your emotional maturity, your capability of dealing with everything that's out there for you. And you've got new beginnings. All right, yeah, you're stepping into a new beginning here. Absolutely. You're going to have to take some form of action in this new beginning, but you're strong enough to do it. Now for Temperance out of Queen of the Moon. Trust. Trust that you'll be able to balance whatever issues there are. You are strong. You are, you know, you're amazing. You can do this. You can balance it. Trust in yourself. Bring that trust in yourself into your balance, okay? Now, let's also do Queen of the Moon for the King of Wands. Ooh, attraction. That is awesome. All right, so some of you are asking those romance questions, and this is your King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very passionate energy, and there is a significant attraction between this individual and you. Whether the individual is male or female, the King of Wands is the energy, and it is a very passionate energy. Now, let's take a look. And, you know, for those of you doing a creative project, this is also you attracting your dreams. So just take it however it resonates for you. Now, let's take a look at the Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. Inspiration. Okay, yeah, some of you are being inspired. Creative projects are a go. Like, it's a yes for creative projects. It's really just a no for the money questions, and a yes. I mean, I thought it was no for everything else, but it looks like, you know, many things came out and clearly said, okay, yes for this, yes for this. If it didn't list you, I would say it's no. So, you know, I don't normally break it down like that in a video, but yes for those, you know, creative projects, you know, yes for the love questions, the relationship questions, you know, no for the money questions, and you know, for everyone, there seems like there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning there. It seems like there's a new beginning for everyone. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to say about your reading for group number 4. Celestial Channel, hidden beauty, remaining optimistic, staying neutral. That's funny because this reading is very neutral. It's, you know, for this person, yes, for that person, no. It's, you know, back and forth. And so, you know, it's one of those things. For some of you, the universe you may need to get another reading in like 2 or 3 days, you know, after things progress a little bit. So take that as it resonates, whatever feeling you have. Now let's get a look at the Beyond Lemuria deck. So for the best benefit of group number 4, Starseer. So some of you are in fact starseeds. You know, you guys can see what's before you. You can see the direction the universe is taking you. And for some of you, you're afraid and it's bringing in like a financial thing. But for some of you, you can really see the path in front of you and it looks beautiful. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has to add. So out of the Starseed deck, since some of you are in fact starseeds, although I would have used the deck either way. All right, let's cut to it. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. That's so true. That's what that King of Wands is talking about. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. All right. And choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. So the universe is saying, pick the way you want to go and make your choices, and the universe is working for you. You know, the universe is trying to guide you the way you want to go. You make the decisions that lead you down that path because the options are there in front of you right now. And then I would suggest taking another look at this same question in a few days. Now, for those of you that are still with me in the video, thank you for watching all the way to the end. I am going to get any additional messages. All right, you've got death coming out, so something is ending. Strength. Oof. Strength is good. I just meant oof because I hit the cards. Death is the end of something for the start of something new. Strength is you having strength to deal with it. Just like this Queen of Cups, the universe is telling you you have strength. 10 of Cups, stepping into that happy home. And 6 of Swords, still kind of bringing your problems with you. So there's a financial struggle here for somebody. There is baggage from previous relationships here for somebody. And those things can go by the wayside. You can let them go. You're stepping into your happy 10 of Cups. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Amazonite. Your first message of the reading is to loosen your grip, so don't hang on to things too tightly. You know, loosen your grip so that things can move in the universe. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for group number 5. Now, I will shuffle a few times, and then when I feel the deck is ready, I will cut the deck and deal right off the top. All right. Okay. All right, you start with the Hermit. So spending lots of time alone, some isolation. Next, you've got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about a reunion. It is followed by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning where you have to take action. And finally, you get the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins talks about decisions about money that need to be made. All right, so this looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. It's the Hermit is a very isolation energy. It generally reads as kind of a no. And then the Ace of Swords would be the only ace that that kind of carries that energy. And then, you know, your Page of Wands can go either way, and so can your Two of Pentacles, because the Two of Pentacles is decisions about money, but it's the implication that you have money to make those decisions. And then the Page of Wands is about a reunion, you know, going back, seeing somebody you haven't seen in a while, you know, being reunited with somebody. And sometimes those are good, and sometimes those are not so good. So it looks to me like this reads as a no. Now let's see what situations surround your no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations surrounding their questions, please, and any additional guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, the Sun. All right, so whatever you're going through right now, you're going through for growth. You've got the Sun coming out. This is brilliant, okay? So now I want to clarify, the yes or no comes from the Transparent Tarot. These are talking about situations surrounding you, okay? You are going through tremendous growth. Some of you very, very happy with your no. Now, the Page of Cups comes out. That talks about emotional situations. The Page is a very young energy. It can be fun and socializing and good times. Now, Seven of Swords. So something sneaky could be going on. Somebody clinging to something way too tightly. This loosen your grip. That's a second time for that. So definitely assess and see if there's something you need to loosen your grip on. And then finally, you get the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about stepping into creative projects and being followed. It also talks about either you or someone else in your vicinity sometimes. And it's a really passionate energy. It's a very passionate energy. Whether you're passionate about a person or a thing, it's very passionate. Now, let's take a look at the angel messages. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. Love. All right, so the angels are bringing love into your vicinity. This is great. You guys are going to meet someone that you love, some of you. Some of you are going to meet the King of Wands, and this is going to be a growth relationship for you. Always the angels are pouring out their love for you. Now, I would like to look at this Seven of Swords, this sneaky situation. So let's get that out of the way. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Why is this Seven of Swords here? Okay, they say you and your loved ones are safe. So whatever sneaky thing is going on, whatever it is you're worried about, you and your loved ones are safe. Don't worry, don't concern yourself. The universe has got that handled. All right, now let's see Queen of the Moon for that King of Wands, because it is a really brilliant, passionate energy, whether it's starting a creative project or it is a person. You've got protection. You are protected. You are safe. Like, your heart is safe for some of you. That is the message there. Your heart is safe. So you are protected. Now, I would like Queen of the Moon for the Sun as well. You got gratitude. All right. So for all this growth, don't forget to be grateful for, even for, I mean, like, some of you are very happy with this no. You were like, yes, okay, great. The answer's no. And make sure your gratitude shows for it. Now, and not to me, I mean to the universe. Like, make sure you're grateful to the universe. Now, the path. So some of you are down this fun, socializing, good times path. It's part of your path. So enjoy it. Now, I want to get the Transparent Tarot, one of these spellcasting oracles. Manifestation. All right, so you got to know, to whatever you ask tarot, many of you are manifesting it, and it is wonderful. Now, for those of you that were hoping for a yes and you got to know, this is telling you, you know what? Manifest it. You can manifest whatever you want, so manifest what you want. Now, I would like to get this spellcasting, no, the Sacred Light Oracle. Cathedral of Light, stubborn attitudes, extending the olive branch, artistry. So some of you, this King of Wands, definitely something artistic, writing a book, you know, painting a picture, making music. There's definite creative projects going on here, and they look good. Like, it looks like people are going to follow you. You got to know, to whatever you ask tarot, but it looks like your creative project is going to blossom. Now, let's see what Beyond Lumeria has to add to your reading. New blueprints. All right, so these are new blueprints. There's, I mean, like, it's kind of like back to the drawing board. We are, you know, going to start a new segment of our life with new blueprints, and it's going to go this wonderful growth path. So it's amazing. Now, let's see what the star seeds have to add to your reading. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. All right, we'll cut to them. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. What did I say? All of this growth. This is such a growth reading. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Yeah, whatever you love, bring it to the surface. You know, you're here to experience love. And find, oh my God. Wow. Your earth guide, your sacred calling upon the planet is to simply love and be loved. That's what I just said. I literally said you're here to experience love. All right, that is amazing. I love that that came out. Now, for anyone who is still here in the video, I am going to pull out the mini tarot deck. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, specific messages for those people that are still here in group number 5. All right, let's see what you got. You got the 8 of Pentacles, so some of you putting in your hard work. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning. 2 of Wands, partnerships flourishing. And the World, something coming to completion. That looks beautiful. That's a beautiful prediction for you. So for those of you that are happy about your no, congratulations. For those of you that are sad, I'm sorry, but the universe is bringing you new blueprints to take you to a wonderful place of tremendous growth. So that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.